Every fighter faces adversity. The ones who keep walking forward are the ones who will discover who they truly are. Tonight, Gaine McKenzie steps back into the cage with one goal: remind everyone at home exactly what he's capable of. At 23 years of age, Gaine returns to competition, representing LCA under the guidance of Luistro. With 3 years of mixed martial arts training behind him and a professional mindset beyond the years, he's determined to turn experience into momentum. Do not expect a cautious approach, an aggressive fighter by nature, the kind of competitor who pushes the pace from the opening bell and forces opponents into uncomfortable positions. Whether the fight unfolds on the feet or in the clinch, he constantly looks for one opportunity. Because all it takes is a single mistake, and if that opportunity comes, watch for the guillotine choke, his favourite technique and a weapon he's more than willing to bet the fight on. Balance, get a set of skills and the confidence to compete wherever the contest goes. Gaine prepared for every exchange, but always hunting the finish no matter how the opening round unfolds. He believes the momentum will swing decisively in his favour before the fight reaches the later round. With his eyes set firmly on the ultimate prize, he dreams of one day fighting under the brightest lights in the sport, and tonight is another opportunity to take one step closer to that goal. Ladies and gentlemen, Luistro Combat Academy, Gaine McKenzie. Some fighters inherit expectations, others choose to create them. Jack Quinlan steps into the cage determined to carve out a legacy of his own. At just 21 years of age, competing in the lightweight division, Jack represents Infinite MMA, where he's developed under the genius of John Campbell. 4 years of boxing and 18 months dedicated to mixed martial arts, he brings the confidence of an accomplished striker while continuing to evolve into a complete martial artist. A boxer by nature, Quick Shot thrives in the pocket. Fast hands, explosive movement, and the ability to create chaos in the smallest of exchanges makes him a dangerous proposition for anyone standing across the cage. His favourite combination, a devastating left rip to the body followed by a left hook upstairs, has become a signature sequence capable of changing the fight in an instant. But do not make the mistake for him as a one-dimensional striker. When the fight hits the mat and the scrambles begin, Jack is every bit as dangerous. Darce chokes locked and loaded, a technique perfectly suited to the relentless transitions and fast-paced exchanges that have become one of his greatest strengths. Ask Jack what the fans can expect tonight, and his answer says it all. A barn burner, no hesitation, no backward steps, just two blokes meeting in the centre of the cage and finding out who wants it more. His vision reaches well beyond tonight, though. Through discipline and sacrifice, he continues his pursuit of greatness, representing Infinite MMA in the glorious goldfield city of Ballarat. Ladies and gentlemen, Quick Shot, Jack Quinlan.
Combat Academy. This man is a grower of choice in the unprecedented fight.
was very, it was a bit sort of quiet on that last bout, and then Jack, quick shot. They obviously saved their end.
You always know these boys, Jack and both him and John, they've both always been a big crowd, so we excuse any language, we can't control that. But,
or beer going in the cage. Oh, fantastic. No shin guards for this one. Jack with the jab. And that leg kick. Oh, beautiful.
Big left hook from Jack. It's going to be a big weapon.
Gaine is quick. He's going to match the speed here of Jacko. That's fantastic.
Jack's always got a very dangerous left hand there. Left body rip, left hook. It'd be interesting to see if Gaine can get past that left hand of Jack.
Yeah.
Jack utilising the kicks really well. Yeah. He's not so much of a one-dimensional fighter anymore.
Oh, fantastic right hand there. Put Jack on his back. His feet were square. Don't necessarily think the shot hurt him, but his feet were square, and that'll put you on your butt every time. And now Gaine has gone to work. He's got his back. He's on a backpack straight away.
Jack's using the cage well, straight to it. Fighting that top hand. Body triangle there from Gaine. That's going to be hard. I think he needs to put, as I said, he puts that body triangle side there. Now he's going to look to break that body triangle and shake Gaine off the back there.
Okay, Gaine has come into hostile territory, and if he manages to get the finish here on Jack, it'll be a rush out of the cage, I reckon.
Jack's doing really well fighting the hands there, but Gaine, just like a backpack, he's looking to get that hand up in the chin there.
Beautiful.
I think Jack needs to look to get his right leg.
Still a lot of time to work as well. I love the way Gaine went to the body there just to try and bring Jack's hands to where he needs them.
It's beautiful there from Jack. Looking to just crush the face.
Gaine's really just looking to put pressure on him.
Beautiful from Jack.
Yeah, fantastic fight hands.
And again, I think he needs to peel that top hand off. Yeah, does it again.
The only thing for Jacko with this is, as we were saying in the last fight, is this is racking up control time.
Yeah, I think Jack needs to try and step his left leg off of that leg lace there as he goes to. But I think he's more focused on trying to fight those hands. That 1 minute left. He can still get the sub there with that face cross. That's not comfortable whatsoever. Just looking to crush the jaw of Jack there. Goes palm to palm. Jack's as tough as they come, so I think it's going to be really pretty hard for Gaine to sub him just with that face crush there. Jack does well to fight the hand off.
Especially with this crowd and right in his corner, he's got Johnny Campbell talking him through this.
I think now that he's got that neck safe, as I say that, he's trying to get that neck under the chin. But I think Jack, as he gets that neck safe, he needs to focus on those legs and try.
Jack's also trapped that left hand of Gaine, which is also helping him a little bit.
Jack's doing real well defensively here.
Now, if Jack gets through this, we've got 25 seconds. Gaine has sat heavy on his own legs for this whole round. This is going to wear him out a little bit, you'd think.
Yeah.
Oh, Jacko with some shots over the top. He's got his neck free. He's comfortable now. He doesn't look too panicked.
As much as it doesn't look tiring being on the back like that, it takes it out of the legs.
I honestly think sitting on that body triangle for that whole round is going to zap his legs a little bit. Even his arms, he's been attacking that the whole time. I mean, we may sound biased. Jacko is our boy. There's no disguise about that. Gaine definitely took that round just with positional control.
Sure.
But what we saw was him attack. Jack defend. And as that round got off, Jacko, even though he's still in a bad position, started to feel like he was comfortable there.
Yeah, I think Jack just needs to establish that range and not get overzealous with combinations and just keep Gaine on the back foot, not let Gaine get close to look for a takedown again. Because I think with the success that he had in that first round, Gaine's definitely going to be looking to take it to the ground again.
Yeah, look, he didn't actually take it to the ground. What he did was land a beautiful right hand with Jack's feet square, which is something you don't normally see Jacko do. He's got good boxing, so he's generally pretty good at sticking into his stance, but obviously he's starting to mix up the kickboxing, just got caught a little bit square, ate that right hand that put him on his butt. Now Gaine exploded on him and got onto his back. He really knew where he needed to be, and it was a great first round. It's really a battle of chess here.
Yeah, both boys very fast, very strong, very explosive, so yeah, it's just going to be a bang of a fight if it continues like that. I think Jack definitely needs to control that range a little bit more, just not let Gaine get close.
Yeah, exactly.
Establish some
I think
control.
Maybe those nerves come down a little bit and you may see him settle in.
I'd like to see Jack use that jab a bit more, just to control that range. He's using the leg kicks well, obviously, and I think just with the way the Gaine stands.
Gaine is definitely putting on pressure now. He's obviously been told, we know where we need to get this fight. Now he's just walking in. He's not respecting Jack's power, and he just wants to get to him. I honestly think you're going to see Gaine explode into a shot here soon.
Gaine's looking very
His name's Gaine, I apologise.
Good jab to the body there.
Oh, beautiful 1-2 by Gaine. Fantastic.
Definitely part of the game plan there from Jack, utilising those leg kicks.
Gaine is really just creeping in. Jack's not utilising a jab and allowing Gaine to get to where he needs to. Now he's got Jack up against the cage. Right hand into the head position. Beautiful. Lovely head movement by Jacko.
Yeah, Gaine landed an overhand right there before, and I think it might have even wobbled Jack a little bit as we've seen him circle on the cage. Still there.
He just keeps landing that right hand, and it's hurting every single time.
I think he's just timing that leg kick from Jack. Every time Jack's throwing that leg kick, Gaine's just looking to throw a big overhand right. Good knees to the body.
Fantastic knees, and Gaine wanted out. Jack nearly caught him on the break. Little jab.
I'd love to see Jack push Gaine back with that jab and start letting his hands go a little bit more.
Yeah.
As we know, he's got really good boxing, so I'd just love to see him implement that a little bit more and maybe go away from the leg kicks a little bit.
Oh, little check hook. Gaine was caught watching his working through an overhand that was a little bit not had the power that he had been thrown with, and kind of got caught sitting there. Jacko just snagged that left hook.
As much as a clean shot, I'd love to see Jack just
that's the counter. The right kick to left hook. Peter Aldridge showed me that years ago, and it's a beautiful technique. You go low kick, left hook, little bit of pause in between, bang, it's there.
Yeah, a lot of guys, and I think he's seen it because Gaine was capitalising on when Jack was throwing the leg kick by exploding forward with the right hand. So Jack's read that well. Obviously, some advice from the corner would have helped. So on that right kick.
It was a little slip up. That was a kick attempt as Gaine came in. It was definitely not Jack's fault on that one.
Yeah, I think Gaine was finding that right hand off Jack's leg kick, so it was really good from Jack there to start throwing that left hook and as a counter when Gaine was exploding in. But again, I'd love to see Jack follow up with some combinations there off of that left hook. He's obviously landing flush, which is amazing, but yeah, it'd be good to see him follow up with some combinations just to get Gaine on the back foot. Because Gaine's still very aggressive and landing some clean shots coming forward, and it might open up some takedowns here for Gaine towards the later end of the rounds. Time as he needs to recover from that shot.
Yeah, both boys utilising this to take control of their breathing and slow it down.
Both getting across from the corners.
We've got 50 seconds left in this round.
The boys are going to come out hot now. Both going to look to put a statement on the end of this round, I think.
Gaine's starting to look at his work a little bit, and as he does it, he gets caught. What I'm saying by looking at his work, he's putting like a jab out of the right hand, and it's almost staying out there.
Both boys landing clean.
Beautiful left. Oh, cracking right hand by Jack.
Jack seems to be putting the hands on now, which is
there's a shot. Big sprawl, heavy hips. Beautiful.
Good defense.
And the knee to make him pay for it. Gaine pushes to the cage, gets that head position.
Good decision, Gaine, just to try and put a statement on the end of the round, get some control time.
I tell you what, Jacko's not just going to defend here, he's attacking with knees. Using a heavy whizzer.
Beginning to look to utilise that right hand to get his hands set, look for an underhook or across neck ties.
10 seconds, Jack on the guillotine. Might as well with the round through the done. Puts it on. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Oh, that was almost there.
Big statement on the end of the round.
That is how you take a round though, and this crowd is up. We have a fight. I told you it was going to be a bomb. I told you.
And Jack said it himself. He knew it was going to be a bomb warrior. He has a lot of respect, and a lot of us boys out of Infinite have a lot of respect for these Luistro guys. We know they're good. We know they've got some good talent coming out of there. So Jack definitely wouldn't have come in underestimate the game, and rightfully so. This is definitely a well-matched fight. Both boys coming out hot.
We are heading into round 3. It is easily 1-1. Easily 1-1. And we are heading into round 3. Both guys have their moments, they have their thing, but I feel like this crowd is starting to push Jack on. Gaine had a tough weight cut yesterday, so maybe that comes into play. Was also a caveat that he couldn't weigh over a certain weight today, being that he missed weight yesterday. He had to maintain his weight no higher than 5% of his division.
Yeah, and we saw at the end of the round there when Jack started letting his hands go, he's had a little bit more success, so I'd love to see a little bit more. I wouldn't like to see Jack get overzealous and rush, but I'd love to see him put some combinations on the end of his shots. He's landing big shots, but they're not following it up and allowing Gaine to put that pressure on.
I tell you what, Gaine has been into the absolute wars in previous bouts. He's no shy of knowing what is going to happen here in this third round, and he's just going to bring it. He's going to try and take the momentum out of this crowd as Jack looks to bring it up.
He's definitely utilising those kicks to set up his hands. He's waiting for...
What's that inside?
I think he's wanting Gaine to explode in off those leg kicks.
Gaine knows he has to shoot. I feel like he's just waiting, looking to get that shot off.
I'd love to see Jack utilise that jab a little bit more, just to stop that forward pressure.
He also needs to watch that he doesn't keep those feet square. He's circling off with his feet square. I'd love to see him. Oh, beautiful left hook.
Both boys landed there, but Jack got the better of the exchange. Good leg kicks there from Jack.
There's something in front of it. Yeah. See how Gaine just leaves his hands out there and gets counted for it every single time. He does good work and then he just gets caught watching.
Both boys, big swings there, just missed. Very well matched fight here. Both boys looking sharp at the end of this round.
I knew this fight was going to be fight of the night. I called it to Lockie at the time. I mean, obviously we love Jacko, but I went and watched Gaine's fights, and he fights Jacko's style, so it was always going to be a good match. Oh, both right hands, left hook by Jacko.
Yeah, I think Gaine's just starting to throw one shot at a time.
He's also slowing down. He's watching his work, and Jacko's just starting to pick it apart now.
Yeah. Double left hook there from Jack.
Oh, nice jab.
As much as Jack's on the back foot, he's getting the better of these exchanges here and landing the bigger shots. Yeah. Gaine's legs looking pretty weak.
You can tell when Gaine's about to fire. He's got nothing, and then you see him move a little bit. So Jacko will be getting that read, and that's how he's allowing himself to land these counters.
Yeah, Jack's definitely looking the fitter of the two here. He's looking a bit more lively out of the two. Maybe the weight cut, like you said, has a bit to play with.
He's caught the kick. That could have got him, and there we go. That's what I'm talking about. He got the position where he needed to. He got Jack to the ground, and he didn't jump on it. He didn't capitalise like he did in round one. Round one, he exploded onto the back in that position. This time, he just let Jack stand up in a spot where he's beautiful left hook, uppercut, left hook by Jack. Body kick. I want to see Jack step away from that body kick because that's going to allow Gaine to get a takedown with 1 minute to go. We do not need this going to the judges. Beautiful right hand by Gaine.
Again, Jack's having a lot of success when he's letting combinations go. I'd just love to see him in a little bit more.
Little jab, sit, left hook, beautiful. Gaine is sitting right in the pocket. He's giving Jacko exactly what he needs.
Jack's obviously eating a couple of those right hands, so I think that's playing into why he's not letting his hands go a little bit more. He was worried about that big overhand right coming. He's being very disciplined, but again, I'd love to see him just throw a little bit more combinations off it.
We've got 20 seconds. He caught him with the left hook. He put him on chicken legs for a little second.
I think he might be still hurt here.
Little left hook right hand. Jacko started pouring on. 10 seconds. I tell you what, if there is a stoppage in this fight, this crowd is going to go bananas. Jacko is doing what he does.
He's scrapping in the center now.
Beautiful. This is Max Holloway-esque. Let's stand in the middle. We are done. Ladies and gentlemen, I told you it was going to be a